Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straight Show on YouTube. Woohoo!
Я вроде даже и бутылку целую не выпила, а чувствую себя, как будто я какая-то дура пьяная. Смотрите, там какие-то дядьки стоят, байкеры.
Collapse. Woo high, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hat. Woo high, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Woo high, got the world infected. Coronavirus up in the place. True indeed. Caught the sickness, that's word on my seed. It's guaranteed to make you sick as me. One sniffle, everybody got the disease. Wake up every morning with the fever in the wheeze. Nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I rolled up the weed, then I laughed. When you passed it back to me, yo, it's about to get you. Set speed, peace to social gatherings, schools and groceries. The virus knock you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, oh boy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. Do Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Whoa, high. World infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Ooh, high, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hat. Ooh, high, got the world infected. So throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Ooh, high, got the world infected.
That's how our shit always is. Yeah, man, that was real.
Fart, dude.
Did you know that? That was real fart.
Yeah.
I mean, that is 100% from my ass. Welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight here. Another
What up,
episode
guys?
of the South of the Straight Show. We do this every Sunday night featuring the Michigan music scene, highlighting some of the greatest people and the talents that are out there that people should be checking out. And, I don't know, they overlook them for whatever reason. But you know what? I've been overlooking people, too, for a long time that I should have been checking out a long time ago. Really,
Yeah.
we got in the studio with us tonight, we got Josh King, a.k.a. DjJr. Is that what it is?
It's Junior, but close enough. Junior, like the abbreviation.
Bro? Gotcha. Junior, DjJr.
Yes.
We never did a mic check with you at all.
Oh, Mike.
All right, that's the right one. I got it on the right one. All right, and so there we go.
But we're branching out.
We're branching out, baby. That's right. Well, not just branching out, but it's more like we are realizing that, you know what, there is a lot more talent, and it was not just Josh here, DjJr, Junior, DJ Junior. God,
He's going
get
to do that
used
all
to this
night.
the entire fucking night. It's going to happen. It's going to happen over and over. I'm
Absolutely.
terrible with remembering people's names for some reason. And things people say to me, I'm like Joe Biden. You know that? I'm almost like Joe Biden when he starts talking on. Yeah. I mean, it's we haven't talked to in a while either. And I hope that you hang out with us for a little bit here, Josh.
Oh, of course,
because
absolutely.
we got the entire stage set up out here, guys. I want to show you really quickly. We got the turntables are all set. They are ready to go, and Josh is going to be going out there actually, or Dr. Junior. Dr. Junior, I did it right too. He's going to be going out there here in just a few, and. He's going to be actually tearing it up, man. He's going to be showing us what is happening out there in the Michigan music nightlife. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's happening out there, Dan, in the nightlife, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff.
You hear me? Okay,
there's a lot of people that just cut in and then they start talking and like they just pop up.
Oh, right,
We got people that just come to the show and pop up. It's crazy. We can't get rid of them half the time. They just show up.
You had a certain thing that you wanted to do here.
No.
We got to contact him actually because Dan's been talking to somebody behind the scenes. Josh, I don't know if you know about this, but Dan's got a really close connection with somebody in the White House.
Oh.
Well, they used to be in the White House. They're no longer in the White House whatsoever.
What are we doing?
You seriously? I mean, are you getting them online
the
right now?
build-up is wrong. It's all wrong.
You're getting them all. Oh yeah, that's right. You had a certain.
No.
You had a certain thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. We also got Skin Kwon Doe tonight, don't we?
Skin Kwon Doe that we are hoping that we're going to be chatting with at about 8 o'clock, hopefully.
Yeah, we
Because
tried
we've
to do
been
the
having
Discord.
the Discord issues.
It doesn't always work. I mean, Trump, what do you think about that?
Trump.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back again for another show south of the straits, okay? Frankly, it's the best show out there. I can't wait every Sunday. I'm waiting for the show to come on. And I sit, I watch, and I ponder. Okay, hold on, I'm pondering. Okay. Okay, give me 1 minute here, pondering. I love the show. You guys do an amazing job. There's never been a better show. Frankly,
Don.
It's the best show out there, so thanks for having me. I love watching it. And back to you,
Don, tell us really quickly if you could. Tell us about Dan. You've been following. You've been chatting with Don behind the scenes.
I can't take it, dude. It's just okay.
You're no longer Don.
Fucking dick.
You lost the Don.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Dan's actually Don. That's what we've determined there.
Are we this lame, dude? Did our show just go down like
We just lost any chance of anyone ever watching our show. You know
There was
I mean.
no build up for that.
I
had an awesome introduction to bring the.
You had a great thing, yeah. And then
you switched to a different camera.
Okay, wait a minute. You want to do it again? I mean, we can
just put the camera on this one,
Okay,
or put it on that one real quick.
Let's do it. Let's get back there. Okay, you gotta hold your head down there, dude. I mean,
guess who's back? Guess who's back again? That's how I was gonna do it.
I'm sorry.
But we're good now. We're back.
Fucking child.
What's up? Yeah, we got Skin Kwon Doe in the house.
Skin Kwon Doe is going to be on the Discord.
Yeah, we want some more DJs.
Check out
we want different DJ stuff
scene,
going on
you know?
here.
I mean, Josh, you and Skin, you guys aren't like the only ones that are in town either. You know,
Oh,
I mean,
no.
there's a lot of them. I know that there's Gage. There's a Gage Bags that I've been chatting with. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
I've heard about him.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So I mean, there's a lot more that are out there. So tell me about your history with this, like with.
I actually thought about this the other day.
Yeah, how did you get into this?
How do I get into it? Well, it started a long, long time ago.
Okay.
Actually, I thought about this. It's been about 25, almost 30 years now I've been DJing.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man.
I had first started with a couple of all-in-one turntable radios that my parents had.
Uh-huh.
So a Pioneer and a Technics, and then I acquired just a realistic 2-channel mixer.
Okay.
And hooked them up and just started playing with the vinyl. So it's I've always been a music fanatic. Music's been part of my life for a long, long time. So
Yeah.
it's it's nice just to relax and listen to all the different genres. I listen to a wide variety of music. So
scratching the vinyl and stuff. I always wondered about this because I'm the whitest guy on the planet. It's the wickas and the wahs. You know, like you can wreck things like your little needle and stuff, right?
If
right?
it's not the correct needle, you sure can. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And so your actual turntable needles are specialized designed to go back and forth with the record.
Okay.
So
they're
doesn't scratch it. It's called scratching, but you don't actually get there's no scratching involved.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Well, I'd say I don't know.
Jeez.
I think Dan, if you remember back years ago, we had that one party back at the. There was that house that you lived at on the railroad over on back on the back.
I used to have some turntables set up.
I think I wrecked them. I think it was me that wrecked them.
I don't think that they was it.
Yeah,
I don't think that it was what you were.
Dude, I was sitting there. We had that party one night, and it was like the night that the place got trashed. It was just like
there was a couple of those nights.
It was the end of the fucking house.
Skin Kwon Doe lived there. Actually.
He did. Skinny was. I think it might have been his fucking turntables.
No, they were my turntables set up.
I
had a really cool EQ with a few 6 tracks on it.
Uh-huh.
And it had a start and stop on the mixing board itself.
Yeah.
had a couple of tracks, and I could delegate those starts and stops to each track. So I could play a beat,
Right.
and then it would just roll on that track. Then I could start another track, another record plays, and then I can grab a sample out of that, throw it on that track. And I had 6 tracks on that I could do start and stop,
Nice.
grab a sample off of and throw it.
Yeah,
and then I could play them all together. You know what I
Right.
mean? I could just keep adding to it and adding to it from records.
What about you, Josh? Like your first stuff that you were talking about there. I mean, compared to today's music, today's
Technology?
industry standard. Yeah. Like,
Oh, it's totally
what is
different.
tell us about like this the way that it's changed.
It's definitely changed quite a bit. Just even the past few years, everything's gone digital now. So you've
Like
got,
digital records.
it's kind of like a digital record.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Not carrying around a whole bunch
Great.
of
No.
records anymore.
Nothing lugging those
Carrying
40,
the-
That's
50
what I mean,
pound
though.
crates.
Like, how do you?
Like that's what I was talking about back at the house there.
Yeah.
And I had the tracks and stuff. That was turntables and records and
Right.
there was nothing digital about that.
But, like,
it was all analog.
What I'm not wrapping my head around is like if it's gone digital now, how do you do the wickas and the wahs with the?
It's called time code, and
Okay,
what
time
it is that it's all the files are actually on a program or your laptop, and then it actually incorporates the players with the program, so you can actually still scratch like you would.
So it mimics the thing that
Yeah.
he has
Correct.
mimics a record.
Gotcha.
It's circular, so he
that
can turn-
makes sense.
Yep. And
That's
then-
kinda cool,
And even
yeah.
newer
Wheels of steel.
technology is a digital needle, so you don't even have to have a needle on the vinyl or the record anymore. It's actually like a cartridge that goes on the thimble or the center of the vinyl, the record player.
So the timing is just
That's
Yep,
cool.
and it's
Immaculate.
actually it is like a very, very few fraction of a percent of error on that.
Yeah.
So it's like realistic,
That's
which is
cool,
nice.
dude. That
So
is-
you don't have to worry about records skipping, scratching your vinyl, anything like that.
Yeah,
anymore, which is nice.
Compared to back then, I mean, 20, 30, you said 30 years that you've
It's been 30 years, yes.
30 years of
So,
doing this
Not
stuff.
like professionally, but it was like, I mean, it's basically it's a hobby for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't look to, to get out there and be in the national spotlight. It's a hobby. I enjoy DJing, and I love music in general. So, I mean, I've been on the entertainment scene, just supporting anybody that I can locally in the
Nice.
northern Michigan area. So just, not just DJs, but bands, individual musicians. So
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. I mean, I love music. It's
That's
great.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
That's cool,
we were
man.
talking about it earlier, like how kind of when COVID came around, it really killed like any kind of club scene that was going on, which is like the thriving place for a DJ. So it's probably has it been a rough road ever since COVID hit?
Oh,
to just
absolutely.
Continue
Absolutely.
doing what you love in front of a bunch of people.
Right. And COVID hit
Where's-
really the entertainment scene in general, not just DJs, but your standard musicians, bands. I mean, obviously, when COVID hit, you've got all these establishments that had to close down, that couldn't
Yeah.
have their doors open or a limited capacity. So there was really limited options that they could do, and obviously one of those is they weren't going to bring bands in or musicians just because obviously they have to pay them to be there. That's how they earn a living, and they just couldn't afford it. It was just a drastic cut for them.
Right,
So
right.
and then of course as a entertainment or musician myself, it's like if you're playing a gig and you can't dance because of these 6-foot protocol or whatnot.
Yeah,
It's just not really that enjoyable. That
It's
fun.
really the
It's
same
kinda just-
story that we've heard with bands and everybody that's
Yes.
in the entertainment industry that's trying to do it. You're no different than a guy out there in a band or a band out there
Right.
that's trying to get in front of an audience to get them going and grooving or whatever with the
Right.
music. And it's exactly the same predicament that everyone has come. And it's like you said, it's not even it's the venue being able to pay these people.
Yep.
It's like we don't have we just don't have enough people coming in to even do that now.
Exactly.
And even if we did have people, I mean, I guess if more people were coming in, then they could hire more employees that could handle more people. They'd have a lot more money rolling. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a trickle effect. It's a ripple effect.
It is.
Throughout the whole industry. This COVID has really put a damper on it, man.
And even the the employment wise, I mean, you have a lot of businesses that are having a hard time hiring people, so they've got limited hours,
Yeah.
limited availability. They might not have both like an outdoor venue or patio available. They might have to keep everything indoors because of your sports and vice versa. So it's definitely a tricky and option for them.
Did you, I mean, when one thing that was spawned from this COVID and all that stuff is obviously, I mean, we do the virtual concerts now at this place. We got, as you can see, too many cameras. So we started doing that. And did you see like any type of a trend like that with DJs too? Did you guys?
That's where actually Twitch became really, really huge.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of DJs that are on Twitch and basically broadcast, live stream their sets all the time.
But no, then we come down to this copyright shit because like the copyright issues, you can't just play whatever. And are they? I was wondering, like earlier, when you were setting up your gear out there, you were playing some. I think it was 50 Cent, man. So
something like that.
How do you get away with that? Is that copyright right there?
Well,
or?
Yeah. Usually with typical DJs, if you've paid for the track, I mean, you've kind of earned that right to play it. Obviously, you're not making money off of that track. You're just basically playing to like entertain.
Okay.
So it'd be no different than a band maybe covering or doing a cover tune. Or different if they decide to do something different with a band's track type of thing. If it's something major that they're going to publicly or produce and try to make money off of it, then yes, they'd have to get copyright,
rights and all that
stuff from the band. Exactly.
HFAs, Harry Fox.
Exactly.
It's just not getting used in that manner, so it's okay.
Well, this is what I was, I just wanted to know because, like, when you were talking about Twitch, I know that Twitch had like a big crackdown on a lot of different copyright
Facebook does.
things. Oh, Facebook does
actually,
too.
Facebook does.
Yeah, Facebook is even
Facebook's
worse.
huge. They've actually, I think they kind of use, kind of go along with Shazam. So it listens to tracks that DJs will play, and if it recognizes like something after about 20 to 30 seconds, and it shut DJs off all the time.
Yeah.
So I've seen it happen numerous times.
Well, it's done at the our shows before. Yeah,
TikTok's got it down. TikTok's got it. I mean, they don't have any crackdown.
What it is they're paying their royalties.
I mean,
Facebook is not paying their royalties.
Songs with their videos. You have songs to choose from.
And I think that's how Twitch is doing it as well too.
They're paying their royalties.
Exactly,
Same thing with like Spotify and stuff like that.
Correct.
YouTube, they pay their royalties.
Yep.
I know from the experience here on YouTube, when we play some music that is copywritten, we will get hit with a, hey, this is copywritten. There's no strike on your account, but the revenue is going to them, or it is being shared with you in some way, which I think that's a cool way to go about it.
Oh,
really.
absolutely.
I mean, that's not causing me any problem. I'm fine with the Michigan music scene hearing. I mean, if you're a person who's got the 1,000 subscribers, you got all the shit that YouTube needs, and you start making some money off of it. Good. I'm going to play your music more because shit, that's going to be going to you, right? So,
right. Exactly.
I wish the coronavirus song would go crazy
on
like TikTok, and like everybody would be duetting it. Then they could pay us royalties.
That would be cool.
That'd be the shit.
So 30 years in the gig now. Like you're now in Traverse City. Have you been in Traverse City the entire time?
Yes, I've been in Traverse City the whole time. I've had residencies at most of the nightclubs up in Traverse. I've also done shows all over the state as well too. So it's been definitely a great ride. I mean, I want to continue to do it as much as I can. So like I said, I love the music, love getting people together, have fun.
Yeah, and this is the cool thing is that you love the music and you've turned it into a career. This is your job now. It's
not my full-time job. It's not my
say
career.
That it is.
So
it is his full-time job. No,
dude, I remember you used to work at like car stereo places and stuff all the time.
I did actually.
You were the car stereo fucking man.
Oh yeah, you know what? I do remember
like ABC Warehouse or something, right?
It was called the Entertainment Center.
The Entertainment Center. That's what it was.
Yes. So I actually, it's funny because I bought my first car stereo even before I bought my first car.
Yeah.
So because I got hooked on it. I went to a car stereo competition and just got hooked on it, and I'm like, I'm getting those.
That's
so exactly
cool.
what I want.
This shit,
oh yeah, absolutely.
And you did, man. You were like a dedicated employee for years, dude.
So yep, I did that, and then I actually started to get into the home audio video stuff, and that's actually a side business of mine. So I've been doing that for the past 15 years. Been very successful doing that.
You know what? That's a life though, man. Living side gigs to side gigs, like living you're doing the hustle. You're living the hustle of life, and that's really I think that's kind of what it's all about.
Anything,
man.
if there's something that can like capture your imagination as a younger person, and you loved that so much that you decided to say, I'm going to get into that field.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not only are you fixing the stuff or giving people the speakers or the equipment to be entertained, I can play the music too.
Right,
I love it. You got the whole thing all the way around.
It's the experience. It's like, watching people, just the amazement on their eyes, when they, you go throw in like a bass track or hip hop or even a metal band, in their vehicle or, doing a movie at their home and just like blown away by it, that's the feeling. feeling. That's the the enjoyment. Of
Dude,
it.
Seriously, when I heard Eyeless by Slipknot, that was when I fell into love with that band, and I was like, I've never heard a band like this before in my life, and I don't know, I've been
Then
following.
you realized you heard it on like a Bose system, and that's why you liked it so much.
It was something.
It was some crazy fucking system that sounded amazing.
No,
and you're like, this is the best fucking band.
It's the being in love with music is what it was. It was like just falling in love with the sound of that music was just something.
Hearing
that drove
it in the
me.
certain quality is key.
That too. Yeah,
I mean, it changes the whole band when you hear it like all the way around you jamming loud, and it's like you're right there.
I remember my dad did that once. My dad he bought a stereo, and he sat me down in the middle of it, and he put on Inagata the Vita and told me to listen to the entire song until I didn't like it anymore. And I was like, 14 maybe 13 or 14 years old, like sitting in the middle of these two speakers, because the whole purpose of this was just because he liked the new stereo, but he wanted me to like experience the sound of this song, and like
that's great.
It was pretty cool.
Dad's
I mean,
cool,
it was a pretty cool moment.
He's probably watching right now.
He probably is, man. I love it when my dad watches. Now, Josh, you working 30 years, as you said, as a DJ, doing stuff like this. I mean, you downtown scene, like I mean, your general area of expertise seems to be you've got to be downtown. I mean, you know everything that's happening down in that area.
Not everything.
Every single thing. No, but. Tell us about the nightlife that's down there. Where do you play? Where do you perform?
Well,
at, for the most
I'm
part?
usually at Union Street Station once a month, along with a couple other DJs that are there. Obviously monthly as well too, like Skinny and Marshall, Skin Kwon Doe.
Yeah.
So
DJ
actually,
Nasty Native.
We guys go way back.
Yeah.
So I've been on them guys for years. They got a great thing going, and that's typically, that's really the only spot for the DJs. You've got Kilkenny's that does stuff on Thursday nights, and then you've got Sidetracks with VJ Mike King, who's been there forever and is a superb DJ, great DJ. But otherwise, I mean, within the past couple of years, most of your places have closed, like Streeters, Ground Zero.
Studios. I can't believe that either, dude. I'll tell you a story really quickly about that. I know who's got the old sound system. And I know what he's doing with the old sound system pretty soon here. So there is going to be like a venue that is going to be available soon.
Coming back?
Yeah. It's going to be outdoors. It's going to be an outdoor venue that will be including all the Streeters sound gear. So, I mean, No, you sure? Okay. 'Cause when you make that fucking face, I mean...
It's an outdoor venue. It's coming next summer, okay? It's the biggest and the best. There's never been a better one. And there'll never be a better one. Back
right
to
here,
you,
Traverse City.
Back
Right
to
here,
you.
Traverse City. Yeah. But go on. Yeah, you're saying about the I mean, venues closing down left and right. We have nowhere to play.
Yep. You had Shimmers and the Holiday Inn. They did that company remodeled the Holiday Inn motel, so they removed the nightclub
which is fancy.
Oh, it's a great
Yeah.
restaurant. The food is excellent there.
No nightclub.
So, no nightclub. So that besides
what do they
like
do
your
with the area for the nightclub? Like what's going on in there?
It's a big event center.
Yeah.
So totally they took out the.
They do the. I saw comedians that were in there recently, and they do just different things. They rent it out for the most part. I think
exactly.
Wedding receptions, whatnot.
Yep.
So I mean, now that we have this, like, what have you been thinking of? Like, this is what I always want to like kind of get to that brainstorm moment. Like, what do you think is like a way that we can try to, I don't know, get stuff back to life? Like, I mean, what have you been trying? Have you been thinking of anything? Or
there's always things kicking, revolving in the brain.
Yeah.
And it depends on if it's it's got to be worthwhile and money potential, because obviously someone's not going to open up an establishment that's obviously not going to make any money at all. So it depends on the clientele, all that stuff. So I mean, you got restaurants popping up all over the place. We're a big tourist destination, so of course you're gonna see a lot of that stuff and wineries and breweries and that type of stuff.
But then he's gonna, like you're saying though too, with the restaurants. I mean, we're having issues with the restaurants even staying open. I mean, it's
exactly.
How do we keep any type of a nightlife or anything entertaining?
It affects employment. Yeah, not having enough help wise for work is definitely affecting everybody.
You know what I think?
Everybody.
I know the solution to this.
Oh shit.
Think about like back when we talked about Ground Zero, Streeters. Think about when that opened up. It was something that was new that was around here, and everyone wanted to do it. And when they did it, they were like, that was really fun. I'm going to do that a lot. And they did it out for years and years. Everyone was like, you go there, the same people would be there. They loved it. Here's the thing. We need something brand new. Not just one thing, but 3 or 4 things that just pop up that are huge to draw people here. Okay, if it's not going on here and there's not a ton of people interested, you make something big enough and bad enough, people will come and flock to it, dude. It'll
like,
blow the fuck up. All you have to do is make it. I promise you.
In this town, though, what is it that we're missing? I mean, if you think about...
We're missing entertainment.
We don't have
missing
any
it
entertainment.
completely.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's all these people that are moving to this town, up to northern Michigan, 200 people a month. 200 people a month, at least during the beginning of COVID. 200 people a month were moving up here.
Right.
People were buying houses, calling up. Yeah, that house still on the market. I don't even need to see it. I got the money. Here you go. All right?
Yeah.
Houses go, boom, boom, boom. People coming from Chicago, from California,
Driving
all
up the
over
rent
country.
prices.
Everybody wants to go. Right, yeah. I mean, a house that was $700 a month 2 years ago on Zillow, it's $1,800 a month now.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
the
just
prices
right.
have everyone's still making the same amount of money. That's what I was going to say. All the service people around here that do the jobs, they don't have enough people. They haven't hired enough employees. It's not because a lot of people are getting the unemployment thing. Maybe that was going on for a while, but people are like, if I do that job, I can't even afford to live there. So the problem is that there's the people that do
the reality
jobs,
of the situation is people are looking at what's my cost of living and
right. The only
where
ones
am I
that are
going to
doing
live?
those jobs live in an apartment house with 5 other people. Basically,
Right.
They share it so they can afford the
it.
mortgage,
Yeah.
and they all work the little jobs like that.
So
That's the only
so
way
there
they
we go.
can do-
There's our clientele. There's the people that we have to go after. Those people are
We
the
gotta
ones
give them a way out.
that need. Well, those are the ones that obviously that we're going to have around here in Traverse City.
We're not having them
as
around. That's
our-
the problem. They're dwindling. They're going away. They're not
Right.
coming and filling the positions anymore. They said, I don't want to do that job anymore because it doesn't pay enough. During this time of COVID, maybe people went to school. Maybe people started getting degrees and stuff and saying, I'm moving on to a bigger, better career. And the people that fill those jobs is dwindling and getting smaller and smaller. I mean, it's a horrible thing. I don't know. I forgot what we were even talking about.
Mainly about the industry
the
out
venues
there,
and
the
what's going on
venues.
here and how can
Yeah.
we turn it all around. But I think if you built something huge here and attracted a bunch of people, I mean, at the beginning when
something
when
huge, that's the
casinos
thing, that's
came
what we're
out,
saying, like,
when
we're building
casinos came
something.
out, there was a couple casinos, they blew up for years. They're probably still kind of popular, but it was because it was something new. If there was something new that just landed on the scene here, it would go good for a good 5, 6, 10 years.
And then we could just throw it away.
You got businesses that that change. I mean, it seems like they're just a rollover, a changeover. So you've
Yeah.
had if you had nightclubs even before JR's and Ground Zero.
Yeah.
Back in the
That's true.
60s and 70s. So it's kind of like an revolving thing. You got to have something new, like you said, and just kind of new concept type of thing.
Who wants to invest?
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, who out there wants to invest?
Some sort of a new club scene, new nightclub type of a thing. A different kind of a nightclub than what we've had, like Streeters was kind of cool because it seemed like it was like 3 bars into one.
Right.
Like we almost had like that Grand Rapids, the Bob type feel, like,
Right.
but
I mean, dare I say
it was still the same fucking bar everywhere that you went.
I mean,
It
dare I
wasn't-
say it was just we're the last of that generation of people that like to go out and do that clubbing and shit like that. Does the new generation even care to do
maybe
that?
that
or
could be
want to?
too. That could be.
Maybe it's the new generation. You look at all the festivals now, so
Right.
it's kind of
Yeah,
a
they're
totally
doing
different.
a different vibe.
Yep.
They don't do it the same. They've just changed the formula.
Yep.
To make it more fun. It's something new every time. But then that
Fucking
takes a
kids.
lot to just like we're doing this festival constantly and doing, it just like it would take a lot to run a big nightclub. But this is the thing. I don't think that we're the last generation of people that enjoy doing that. I think that every generation of people before us, every other generation went out to the bars, went out dancing. It's always been in our DNA as Americans. That's something we like to do. And if we created that venue, people would go, okay, let's try that, and they'd go, well, this is fucking awesome, dude.
Right, yeah.
And they'd be putting E-pills up their ass in the fucking bathroom, and snorting who knows whatever the fuck else. And now Streeters is a church. Like, there's not enough holy water in the planet
Can
to
you
wash
believe
that
that?
place
Isn't that the
clean.
weirdest shit? Like Streeters turned into a church.
Yeah, once I heard that, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a complete
I mean, can
joke.
you even? I don't even know if it's like a public church. You can't just like by invitation only. I think you can't just walk in there.
Invite only
You are
church?
not a member, okay? I mean, I don't know how it works.
I don't know.
I haven't tried to go to the church, but at any rate, yeah, it's a church now, okay? But it's a big building. So where's the next big building that someone's going to snag up? And
Yeah,
say,
well, no,
let's do
I mean,
something huge.
the old PMF building is always something that I've drove by for years in out there towards Chum's Corners. Looks like a great venue location. Looks like a great place that could be turned into a venue. That's an old building that was, I mean, that was a unloading dock.
Yep.
All along the entire ass end of that thing.
Yeah.
Geez, there you go. You got a
It
big,
was like
wide
an
open
office
area.
with a loading dock on both sides.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a.
I don't know though, man.
But I don't have $2 million or however much, because that's the thing. You know, I mean, real estate. Look at how much people are selling everything for, like you said.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fuck
And
it.
that bubble will probably burst.
Fuck
What
it.
about, like the banks have no problem. Okay, the price has gone up on a house that was
Look back to the,
$250,000
we
is
can
now
even
$500,000.
look at it this way. We can look back to the hippies. Okay, back when Woodstock happened, that was a big giant fucking field. You know, they made this happen because they just made it happen. You know,
Right.
I mean, they wanted to make this happen, so they
It was
made it
one
happen.
event.
It was
they
one
did
event,
annually,
right?
but listen,
That is kind of
we
the
need
downfall.
something that people can have annually every weekend if they want. We need an escape for people. We need something new because people
Right.
are starting to get cramped up. And then once that goes for a long time and stagnates, people start shifting the way that they think about even doing stuff like that. And they turn into these zombies and they're just on their phone and they don't care about going to do that shit no more. That's the danger. That's what we're facing right now. If we don't hurry up and fucking create something and make something, we're going to lose them. They're just going to slip the fuck away. Everyone's just slipping away into their phone. They don't
true.
care anymore.
Yeah.
It is,
They're in the fog, bro. We got to get them out of the fog, okay?
Okay, it's just like
I'm serious, though.
your TikTok videos that you sent me. You sent me that
You
one.
want to watch some of them?
Yeah, you sent me this video.
On October 30th, 2021,
This guy's telling the
the
future.
cryptocurrency known as Shiba Inu will get listed on the trading platform known as Robinhood. After this happens,
Anyways, I mean,
You
this is
trade on Robinhood,
that's what
I sent
people
you
do.
that
Though.
video.
This is what people were starting to do. You know, like they people will sit there on their fucking phones with Robinhood. Yeah, I've traded in the past. I'm not hooked on this shit.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
not like
but
I
it's
fucking-
stupid. You know what the dumbest thing is people that do the trading, the day trading. They're on
Hi,
their
babe.
Robinhood. They're doing all that stuff, and then something flops and they lose the money that was that investment, and they're like, I lost everything.
Yeah.
Why
They
did you
think
lose
that their
everything?
life is over. Right.
Listen, you invested some money. Forget about that money. It's gone. You did what you were going to do with it. You spent it. Okay. It's out there. If you lose anything, it was just like, whatever. It was something that you were playing with. You're having fun with. You paid to play.
Well, they
all
paid
right?
a lot of money.
How can you rely everything? I lost everything. Like, you people are fucking kidding me, right? You lost everything. Oh, you had everything riding on that one thing you just knew was going to pay off. That's what happens. People buy
you
into
put
shit.
all of your you had all your eggs in one basket.
I
and you
want
ran
people to
home
say when a nightclub shuts down, we lost everything. I think there was a few that was like that with streeters. I think there's a couple of chicks around that I remember
there's a couple
that were there.
chicks, I'm sure.
My life is over. What am I gonna do? That's. Am I lying?
got now is the sail-in. That's the only other place.
Those people even gave up. Either they moved to a city where there was shit like that popping all the time, nightlife, or they just said, I'm just going to revert back to my phone and maybe watch some movies, and it's COVID, we can't go anyway, so we'll just snuggle up, and then they never leave the comfort zone. They never want to fucking leave.
People just sit there now.
They don't even want to go to work, so they figured out they can work from home online. They never have to fucking leave. Well, why do I even have to live here in this place?
Well,
I'll
it seems
just
like
move here.
I didn't know when you were talking about the Twitch though. Did you do anything like that? Have you tried anything?
I
like
have
that,
not
or?
done anything with Twitch. No,
No?
there's Zeb Krumloff. He's done some Twitch stuff. He's a local DJ and a couple of
Zebulon. Yeah.
Zeb K. He's got some good things going on, and a couple other DJs locally have done it. I personally have not myself.
No.
So, but I mean, it's nice because it's nice a new platform that you can actually see those musicians, those DJs. There's all sorts of different content on there, but it kind of was again another field, another way for people even just connecting. So I've connected with some DJs down in Florida.
Nice.
That I've been real close now with, and hopefully the next time I'm down there, connect with them. So exactly.
Yep.
So same thing with my friend Scott Hultberg, DJ Space. He's in Lansing. That was one of the ways I connected with him, and we again kind of a mutual network. And I've got him coming up on November 10th. He's going to be with me at Union Street. So
very cool. So no, you know what I was wondering too? Like, do you guys ever do like battles? You ever do like I don't know, like a DJ battle or anything like that? Or
I have been a part of it. I have not been in part of one in a while, so that would be definitely something to get into
There you
again.
go. There's
which
something
is great.
cool. Yeah.
But I am, it was trying to get some ideas going, and it's. Again, spreading kind of the musicians that we have up here in this area. So I figured, the next 3 months to close out the year, I was going to bring in other DJs with me at Union Street.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
Well, listen, man, I want to do. You mentioned the hip hop stuff like earlier when we were talking, and I thought, man, I want to do a battle with some like rappers here. But I want to do a compliment battle. I don't want them to like, yeah, they're not going to be dissing each other. They're going to be like complimenting each other.
Your fucking shoes are nice.
Boom! I
I
like
bet you
that
need some
fucking
ice
hat.
for that glass.
your
you with a
part
wiffle
is
ball
slick.
bat.
Let me
I love
see the
that
back
hat.
of you. Let me see that ass.
That's what we need to do, guys. We're gonna bring back the battle. but
Talking
it's
all
gonna
kinds
be
of good shit about people.
compliment battles. Yeah, we're all positive here, dude.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
So-
dude, you're here. You want to do some spinning for us? You want to play?
Yeah,
some
we got
music?
all your stuff. Is it looking?
Absolutely.
I got it up there. You can
Spin
see
some
it up in
stuff,
there.
scratch
Sure
some
can.
stuff, cut some stuff, do whatever, bro.
And you know what? Another thing too is like, what about your services? Like, do you can people hire you for like weddings and stuff like that? Is that something that you do?
I
or-
actually used to do weddings. That was something I did when I was about 18 till about 6-7 years ago. But that kind of industry has also changed quite a bit too. So you
Right.
got a lot of people that do DJing. Obviously, this area's come to be known for weddings. Very
weddings and wine.
Weddings and wine, exactly.
yep.
So, but there's a lot of great wedding DJs out there too. But again, the industry has changed quite a bit. So it's kind of a saturated field somewhat.
Yeah.
So just like photography work, I mean, it seems like everybody's got a phone these days and can take and shoot pictures and that. So
Right.
I got out of it. It wasn't worth my while anymore. Just to focus on my home audio video business and
Nice.
really just kind of spend time with my kids, my family. So
Like that, yeah. It's all about family, especially in the long run. You know what I mean? When you look back on it, you blink and they're not 4 anymore. You know, like holy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That happens quick.
You're telling me to fuck off now, you know? What the hell? It just last week we were friends.
This
We're
is
buddies.
exactly why we need to get some kind of venue popping here.
get-
Another place to
what?
get going, have people can have a retreat away from their life. We sell our time every single day to an employer. How much is your time worth? Your kids ain't 4 anymore, right?
No,
kid's not 4
yeah.
anymore.
No, fuck
How
no.
much time did you spend working instead of being with that kid that was 4 at
Oh,
one
yeah,
time?
tell me about
You know
it.
what I mean? So I get that. Of course we want to spend more time with our children, but we need time to get out and just relax and
Yep,
kick loose, and
absolutely.
listen to some music, have a drink, get wild, funny on the dance floor. Like imagine Coke Hogan out there dancing. We need to get him in
the
spot.
cokester out there.
He's a fucking dancer,
dancing.
bro. He can break dance. I don't know
No.
if you've seen him in the Becoming Human video. Was Spirits?
Yeah, he was.
He was
in
breaking
Spirits.
down
yeah,
on that.
Yeah,
He
I
was
remember
break
that.
dancing shit. So, but that's what I'm saying, man. How can kids ever know if they're going to be like good dancers or break dancers if they didn't have a place to go
Right.
and do that?
Right. Well, I don't know.
Get the frick out of here.
I don't know. I want to hear what Josh has got, man. I really, more than anything, I want to see what Josh has got going on the tables out there, and we are going to be checking out what you've got, dude. I thank you so much for coming in here tonight.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
coming up
Thank
with
you.
this idea, really, because Josh was the one that came up with it. You sent me the message on, like, have you thought about featuring some of the other DJs? Yeah, I want to feature a lot of the other DJs. I want to, and if anything, maybe you could connect them with us.
absolutely.
And we could get some more DJs up here. Maybe now I'm saying the DJ battle. You said that it is a thing. Maybe we can feature some online DJ battles or
that'd
some
be
shit
great.
like that. That would be kind of a cool thing. I don't know. Even
They
maybe-
can do
maybe
a
if we say,
DJ
"Fuck
battle
this YouTube,
while
we go
they've
to
got a
Twitch."
shock. They're being shocked.
Yeah.
Do battle while they're being shocked. Jesus, no, this isn't their show. No, we're not gonna do. No, that's something that we would do. Like
We get shocked and they battle.
No.
If you're on his team and he loses, you're getting the fucking
You get
shit
electrocuted.
shocked out of here.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, we're gonna fit the shocking in there because you know why? Because the people love it.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
Donald, what do you think about?
what does
Hello,
Don think about
yeah,
that?
yeah.
I mean, what do you? I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, I love the shocking idea. Okay, I use it a lot of time in my own therapies. Okay, I get shocked in my brain, and it really, really helps. Okay, so I think you should have the shock collar. It's a good idea. Okay, back to you, Nate.
Okay, here's some music from the Knockoffs. Can you say that for me there, Prez?
Here's some music from the Knockoffs.
Tell
the
me why.
best band
Tell
ever
me-
to
tell-
exist.
tell me
okay,
why is the name of
frankly.
this.
There's no one better. Why? Because they have to, that's why. Back to you, Nate.
Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Well, I gave you everything I had, but you let me sing on my own. Did you have to treat me all so bad? All I do is hang my head and moan. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. If it's all I've said and done, just tell me why not apologize. If you don't really can't go on, only like these tears in my eyes. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Well, make it all that you need. If you only listen to my pleas, is there anything I can do? 'Cause I can't sit here upset with you. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me. Tell me why you cried and why you lied to me.
The Knockoffs, brother. Oh, yeah, I love the Knockoffs. It's one of my favorite bands, dude. Coming up right now, though, Josh from DjJr. I said it right. Damn right, man. I said it right. Here we go. It's all you, man.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Just don't think, stink pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us. Screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Plum. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Easily. Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, flaunt it. That Brooklyn boot is sweet on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so paid. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so paid.
Clap your hands to the beat, huh? Clap your hands to the beat, huh? Clap your hands to the beat, huh? Clap your hands to the beat, huh?
Clap your hands, everybody.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, I said wait a minute.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah in that Sancho that she's found. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. But I really wanna know, baby. But I really wanna say I can't define. Well, it's love that I lead. Oh, my soul will have to wait till I get back. Find a Hannah of my own. God, live it up. Oh yeah. Well, I swear that I really wanna know how they be. But I really wanna say I can divine. Love, make it go. My soul will have to clap your hands to the beat, monkey. 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 Clap your hands to the beat, monkey.
Got working with some ass hand, your bad jam, make a nigga spend his cash hand, his last hand, holds pound with your pass hand. They mad jam, you can ride in the jag hand, with that hand, you can smoke up by your bag hand, a grass hand, got money I can flash hand, and trash hand. I'm a big time nigga, yeah, pull a trigger, yeah, I play a hater flipper, yeah, go ahead fill it, yeah. I slangin' wood, yeah, out the hood, yeah, let it be understood, yeah, it's all good, yeah. Got a nigga screaming large, yeah, on the hard, yeah, a smooth little broad, yeah, on the drug, yeah. I'm gonna do a trick, yeah, on the dick, yeah. You claiming you wanna fit, yeah, that ain't shit, yeah. The nigga with the money, yeah, don't act funny, yeah. Got birds and I'm running, yeah, about 100, yeah. Girl, you looks good, won't you back that ass up? You's a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Oh, who is you playing with? Back that ass up. Girl, you looks good, won't you back that ass up? You's a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Back that ass up. Girl, you looks good, won't you back that ass up? You's a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? You gotta keep it ass and make me laugh that, make a nigga wanna grab that, on the grab that. I'm sweating in the drawers, yeah, hard log, yeah, wanna walk it like a dog, yeah. Break you off, yeah, get mine, you gon' get yours, yeah, that for sure, yeah. You fucking with my nerves, yeah, to the curb, yeah. I know you bitches know, yeah, and it's sure, yeah. But a nigga got some more, yeah, I'm out the floor, yeah. Fresh from some shit, yeah, in this bitch, yeah. We be making hits, yeah, after hits, yeah. Them titties sit nice, yeah, I wanna bite, yeah. I can fuck you right, yeah, all night, yeah. Wanna bring it to my house, yeah, on the couch, yeah. Knock a pussy out, yeah, get them out, yeah. I wanna see these hoes, yeah, bend it low, yeah. Let me run it in the hole, yeah, let me know, yeah. Girl, you looks good, won't you back that ass up? You's a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up? Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Oh, who is you playing with? Back that ass. Girl, you looks good.
What's up, fresh is our turn, baby. Made up boots with a pimped out Gucci suits. Ain't got no job, but I stay shy. Can't pay my rent, cause all my money spent. But that's okay, cause I'm still fly. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. But that's alright, cause I'm gon' ride. Got everything in my mama name, but I'm hood rich. Gems on shine, let's tell mom get up mink, baby girl, let's ride. You the #1 star, man. We gon' glide and go straight to the mall and tell on the inside. Proud of Gucci, full length leather, Urban's cooler, Coogee sweater. 20 inches pop my feather. The Birdman dead, I fly any weather. Alligator seats with the head in the inside. Smile on the dash, G-Bag and so fly. #1, don't tangle and twist it when it comes to these cars. I am that Gucci with the matching interior. 3-wheel ride with the tie in the middle. It's fresh and stunner, and we like brothers. We shine like paint, daddy, this our song. Made up boots with a pimped out Gucci suit. Ain't got no job, but I stay shy. Can't pay my rent, cause all my money spent. But that's okay, cause I'm still fly. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. But that's alright, cause I'm gon' ride. Got everything in my mama name, but I'm hood rich.
Let's take it back to the old school.
cause I was splitting and co-hitting that. Well, if you do, that's OPP and you're not down with it. But if you don't, here's your membership. Get down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. Get down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. Get down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. Who's down with OPP? Get down with OPP. Unstoppable. Young
Hustler, baby.
Hustler.
I just want you to know.
Gotta let you know.
It ain't where I've been.
It ain't where I've been.
But where I'm about to go.
Top of the world.
I just wanna love you.
Just wanna love you.
Be who I am.
Know you love me.
And with all this cash.
More money, more problems.
Don't forget your man. Now give it to me.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
But don't bullshit me.
Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling when I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em. That's what they be yelling, I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing, I'll be placed huh? Drunk on Chris, mommy on E. Can't keep a little model hands off me. Both in the club, high singing off key. And I wish I never met her at all. It gets better, ordered another round. It's about to go down. Got 6 model chicks, 6 bottles of Chris. 4 velvet hands, got weed everywhere. What do you say? Me, you and your Chloe glasses. Go somewhere private where we could discuss fashion. Like Prada blouse, Gucci bra. Okay, Filth Mark jeans, take that off.
Give it to me.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
But don't bullshit me.
Come on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
Give it to me.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
But don't bullshit me.
Mama, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
Relax your mind, let your conscience be free and get down to the sounds of your PMD. But you should keep quiet while the MC rap. But if you're tired, then go take a nap. Or stay awake and watch the show I take. Because right now, I'm about to shake and bake. The E-I-C-K is my name, I spell. Thanks to the clientele, yo, I rock well. I'm not an MC who talking all that junk about who can beat who. Sound like a punk. I just get down and I go for mine. Say check 1, 2, and run down the line.
To the average MC, I'm known as the Terminator, funky beat maker, new jack exterminator, destroying employ when your rhymes are not void. Never sweating your girl, YP, cause she's a schizoid. When I'm on the scene, I always rock the spot. I grab the steel with the crown on top. In the beginning, I like to let my rhymes flow. And at 12, I press cruise control. Sit back and relax, let my rhymes tax. Maintain them C's while the doubly max. Always calm under pressure, no need to act ill. Listen when I tell you, boy, you got to chill.
Yeah.
folks who your son is. And mama tell Russ to load the shotgun and get this loot 'cause we ain't got none. Jim and Mathis, please come out here and tell these folks who your son is. And mama tell Russ to load the shotgun and get this loot 'cause we ain't got none.
Any bloodshed for a cause that deserves it. It's blood well worth it. We fought to preserve it. You caught him in person, you know Bubba psyched out. You hate it when they talk, but love it when I shout. Fuck with me, I doubt that you really can. When I get to doing my hillbilly dance, a step to the left, then two back to the right. Take a shot of Patron and then get back to the mic. Yeah, I'm rapping tonight. As soon as the light hit, I'm all about the green, man. To hell with this white shit. And this is that white shit to speed up your pulse rate. Some cardiac arrest, so sweet with a dull taste. Just what they must face. I'ma be right here, spitting these flames out and drinking Bud Light beer. Till the cows home and the dogs quit barking. Daddy, tell them who I am and don't beg no pardons.
Jim and Mathis, please come out here and tell these folks who your son is. Mama tell Russ to load the shotgun and get this loot 'cause we ain't got none. Jim and Mathis, please come out here and tell these folks who your son is. And mama tell Russ to load the shotgun and get this loot 'cause we ain't got none.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them that you like that line. DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them turn up the bass. DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them that you like that line. DJ turn it, 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 DJ 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 up the PS and turn up the sound.
Stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with the umpty. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like to funk thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm spunky, I like my oatmeal lumpy, I'm sick with this, straight gangsta Mac. But sometimes I get ridiculous. I'll eat up all your crackers and your licorice. Oh, yo, fat girl, come here, are you ticklish? Yeah, I called you fat, look at me, I'm skinny. It never stopped me from getting busy, I'm a freak. I like the girls with the boom. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom, I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting in the girls' pants, and I even got my own dance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do it all. Come on, I do the Humpty Hump. Come on, I do the Humpty Hump. Sexy lady, I do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump. When we do the Humpty Hump, y'all. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, you be ready to the floor with the ghosties. So why do I live this way? If you wanna go and get with me, smoke in the back of the Benzie. Oh, why just I feel this way? In the club on a late night, feeling right, looking, trying to spot something real nice. Looking for a little shorty, I know this so that I can take home. 18 with an attitude, and 19 kinda slutty, acting real rude. As long as you a diggy, diggy, dick, girl, you know this song. Took me off the dance floor, sexy and real sexy. She was moving, and I dig the last video. Somewhere that it really go. How could I tell her no? The measurements was 36, 25, 34. I like the way you brush your hair, and I like those stylish clothes you wear. I like the way the light hit the ice and glare, and I can see you from where you're with it. If you wanna go and take a ride with me, you can be ready to go with the cozies. So why do I live this way?
It's all good in here. Make some noise. Let me clear my throat.
Never stop.
Bring back hype. Low waist, fat, baby, tap in. Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap in. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap in. MOB, I see game, better tap in. Tap in. Wrist on glitter, waist on thinner. I'ma show you how to bag an 8-figure. Face on fatty, pockets on trigger. You better get the card and make it swipe like Tinder. Big pillow in the fire shit killer. When he post me, all the get sicker. For a killer, I don't need fillers. Never been a lame, so the real chick feel it. Daddy on the FaceTime, you can never take mine. End up on the dateline, Rich with no day job, keep your wop. Always on the course side, Billionaire boys wanna hear me out. From the West Coast, they wanna go down south. All these lame little rappers tryna fuck clout. I won't let him hear, but he can put it in his mouth. Little waist, fat, baby, tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap in. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap in. MOB, I see game, better tap in. Tap in.
Tryna get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. You should know how it feels. I saw the shorty, she was checking up for me. From the game, she was sitting in my ear. You would think that she knew me. Decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Watch out! She's saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, honey, got that, said, come get me. I get so proud of that she told me. Cause my girl, you be the best of all me. Next thing I do is all up on me screaming.
Don't want no short dick man. 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 What in the world is that fucking thing? Don't
After you back it up and stop. What? Drop it like it's hot. After you back it up and stop. What? Drop it like it's hot. Make 'em drop it like it's hot. 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 Make 'em drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. You don't know me, girl. I'm a cash money millionaire. Look at my rollie, girl. Drop to your knees, tap your hand. Blow me, girl. Now hit it strong, won't be down. I catch it slowly, girl. No, he didn't say that. Yes, I did, girl. I don't use rubber, then I don't play no kids, girl. I don't want your number, I want you strong to your skins, girl. Then after that, you can get it how you live, girl. That's on the real, girl. I'm a pimp, girl. Get it twisted, I slap it like Sean Kim, girl. I'm the one that get it hot like a lighter, girl. I just slap you a couple of times, never fight it, girl. That's cause I like the girl. And let me tell you something, girl. I am a real girl. So don't you try to play me cause I never say it, girl. Do me a favor, girl, and wet the spot, girl. And after you back it up, drop it like it's hot, girl. After you back it up and stop. What? Drop it like it's hot. After you back it up and stop. And what? Drop it like it's hot. 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 Drop it like it's hot.
And with the local DBC news, Cool J with a triumphant comeback. More on Soul. But tonight,
don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, put suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion, overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you call this a regular jam. I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Just like Muhammad Ali, they called him Cassius. Watch me fast this beat like a skull that you knew I had beef with. Why do you with me, the maniac psycho? And when I pull out my jam and get ready, cause it might go blow. How you like me now? The ripper will not allow. Oh yeah. To get with Mr. Smith, don't riff. Listen to my gear shift. I'm blasting, outlasting, kinda like Shaq. So you can sound shafted. Oh, English filled my mind, and I came up with a funky rhyme. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you Shadow boxing when I heard you on the radio. I just don't know what made you forget that I was raw. But now I got a new tour. I'm going insane, starting a hurricane, releasing pain, letting you know you can't gain or maintain unless you see my name. Ripping, killing, kicking and drilling a hole past the old goal. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Yeah, buddy. Hell the freaking yeah, man. There you
I'm
go.
gonna knock you out, okay? Mama said knock you out.
Oh my God, dude, Josh right there.
Dude,
Dr.
yeah.
JR is what he's called in
Yes,
Traverse
sir.
City, man. Dr. JR, we just got done watching, tearing up the tables out there. Dude, hell yeah, that was fucking great.
Good deal.
You know what? I got to tell you, I never watched somebody actually play the turntables.
The wheels
And
of
That's the
steel.
digital turntables too.
Yeah, that was fucking like I didn't realize the technicalities that were involved in everything that you're doing out there. You're doing like 10 different things all at the exact same time, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
there's the nice thing is that I mean, even back in the vinyl days too, you still had like instrumentals and you had acapellas, but they're obviously kind of limited on what they could do.
Right.
Now you can just overlap those so much. You've got different cue points. You can start stuff. So you can start a track at like halfway or 3/4 of the way into the song. So I mean, there's so many different things you can do now. And if you look at like some of these contests they do, like the DMC DJ championships, and that I mean, these guys are just, it's amazing on what they can do on the technology.
I was just I'm just like watching you just now, just kind of blown away by what I was witnessing, because I never, like I said, I had never watched it, and you say that like when it comes to like watching the DJs, we couldn't get him to stop. We were like, man, we gotta. He's just going, man.
It's like you're in a zone, you know?
Yeah, you just get in the zone.
Oh yeah.
It's coming. You guys just gotta be patient, man.
Well, you know what? Who we got on the Discord chat that we are trying to pop up right now? Let me see if I can get him on the screen here, because it looks like it might actually be working now. Let me see. Oh, look at this, man. Holy shit. I got a Skin Kwon Doe on the screen. Look at that. There he is, man. There's Skinny right there. Skinny, can you see us right now? Yeah?
You can. He's on the delay.
Can you hear us?
I can hear.
You can hear us.
On my laptop, work a little better for see
the
you
laptop
dragging around over there.
The laptop will definitely, it works a little bit better for sure. This is DJ Skin, everybody. Well, Skin Kwon Doe is who you got to be talking to, man. This is Skin Kwon Doe as we know him. In the Traverse City area, you obviously see yourself now, Skin, is what you're seeing. And I know
that's
that.
what the viewers are seeing as well.
Yeah, that's what the viewers are seeing at the exact same time. So just keep that in mind. But Skin, you just got done watching Josh. Josh was tearing it up there, man. What did you think about that? DjJr, actually.
Yeah, Junior. What's up, Josh?
What's up, Skinny?
Look at the camaraderie here, buddy, because, it's all about the DJing. You know what I mean? When you're out here, you're DJing, the music all blends together just like the people, okay? No, awesome, man. It's awesome to have you on the show. I know you DJ a lot down at, like, Union Street Station. You're with DJ Nasty Native. I don't even know if he's going by that anymore. DJ Nasty Native Child.
Always Native Child, right?
Always Native Child, dude. So,
he goes by martial law, Rocksteady.
He's got
definitely Northern Michigan legend for sure. Like, I would say he's probably the dopest dude around here. Like, but he proved me wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's awesome. You guys have been doing it for a while. I'd like to get him in here too, and you as well. So now that you can see the capabilities of what we can do when you bring the equipment here, so and we'd love to get both of you guys in here. And we're kind of trying to hope to find a few guys that want to get on rotation to be like regular DJs to come in and do some stuff with us. So maybe we can all talk about that soon. But I'd like to get you on the show, get you in the studio, and Marshall too, and check out what we're doing. You got a little sample there of what we can kind of do.
What Josh can do.
Yeah, what he can do.
Yeah. Yeah, those camera angles are sweet. I like it.
Well, when we do the hip hop nights too, man, it'd probably be way better if we weren't just plugged into my phone listening to YouTube trying to find some instrumentals and shit.
Right, yeah, because you guys
bad.
actually,
it's bad.
You're the ones that know what you're doing out there, like when it comes to like actually getting instrumentals. We were talking to Josh earlier about the copyrights and all that stuff. That has that been something that you get with as well when you're doing your DJ thing and all that stuff? The wickas and the wahs.
Yeah, definitely online. I guess if you're, I'm definitely DJ mix up trying to put on YouTube really now. Yeah, that's definitely how.
Yeah.
I haven't really had to do a club setting, but I've heard of maybe different situations depending on how many people are in the club or so. Maybe somebody trying to get paid. Actually.
Right.
Damn.
Right. Yeah, I mean that would be the number one thing right there that you got to worry about. And what about with the like online DJing? And we were talking about that too. Have you tried picking up on that at all? Or have you done something like that before in the past, or like during the COVID mainly?
I haven't. Actually do have like kind of an original mix. It's about 45-50 minutes long that I want kind of just bring out in a live setting, whatever happened. recording. It's like a bunch of remixes and stuff like that.
Right.
Live setting.
Dude, that'd be cool. That I mean that I think that would. I don't know. Like I was saying when I was watching DjJr doing it, I had never watched somebody do it before until I was really like actually sitting there intently watching it with you. I mean all the camera angles and stuff. But like I mean the amount of stuff that goes into it is just kind of I don't know. It blows me away because you're thinking of one song and you're putting another song on and you're mixing. How do you mix it all together? Like how does that work? Like is that like
know the timing?
Is it the timing or like how does it work with? Because I mean if you've been doing it for 30 years. Obviously, 30 years ago, shit wasn't like that. No. I mean, it was completely different back then. But like, how about you?
It was all about the inner drum, dude.
Yeah, tell me about it, Skin. Like you.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's like, I mean, I'm gonna give you a long answer here because I never did get to say what you asked before about like me DJing and stuff because I do multiple things, MC and like make some beat. Screen print, all sorts of creations. Actually, I got some new screen print shit I'm about to drop here real quickly. Look at that shit. Ooh,
nice.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
First, I forgot. But yeah, I mean, like the DJ thing. I don't know. When I moved back here from Grand Rapids, I always like was involved. I guess like DJing. Mark, remember Mark when he got that set of turntables in the basement and around then Marshall had some. I mean, I don't even know how many years ago that was, but I learned how to juggle records back then and just scratch and always was in love with the art form with like vinyl because the DJ setup I do is a little different than Josh's. It's got the vinyl. I still use the computer and like pull songs off, computer, but use actual turntables and a mixer that my computer plugs into, and there's like little pads on there, and you can, actually even like chop up the songs. I'm sure Josh is doing some of that, and it's real fun doing that with the vinyl, still being able to like scratch like traditionally, and but yeah, I mean like figuring out the songs though, like that's the fun part, right, Josh? Like that's like to me, I mean, sometimes I do have like a pre-mix. You might have one song you play and you got like maybe a couple songs that come after that, but that if you go see that DJ do that same 3 songs, probably going to be just a little bit different. At least it is for me and some other DJs I know, and that's the fun part. Like sometimes it was like like on the spot. Like honestly, like I was DJing a couple weeks ago and I didn't have any plan, like running off the computer. Yeah, I divided up into BPM, so I can like look through my catalog thing, but you can like pull pretty deep in BPM and like stretch songs and like make it work far back and forth, or from like 85 to 95 to 110. But yeah, just on the spot, like and like switching from I play everything. I'll play old school hip hop. That's where I kind of started. When I started at Union Street a few years ago, I was kind of stubborn. I was trying to just bring like underground hip hop and like 90s hip hop, and honestly, like I've always been a fan of like some of the traditional original DJs, Flash, Bambaataa, any of the original DJs back, like even back to like DJ Flowers back in the 70s. Like those dudes were just pulling like only beats that were like hot, like the break dancers would go crazy when you put that record on. It's like real live music. Everybody's got their hands up. That's state that I'm DJing in still to this day in 2021, like in that essence of like a party. Like if you look how I advertise our shows at Union, it's just like block party or house party, because that's essence you're getting, just live mix fast. Yeah, like I said, like sometimes I'll switch rap, like rap to house, hip hop,
just genres all over.
I'll like in like 10 minutes, within that 10-15 minute realm, I'm flipping through and mashing songs up, and I've mashed some songs up live that I've never done before, and it just like comes out really odd, like you can feel the energy, like whether there's people there or not. It's like it's a beautiful thing,
right?
Josh knows it gets crazy at Union Street, like especially in the summer.
Yeah,
I mean, COVID obviously.
What about with the now? You were saying with like the beats per minute, and like you can come in with something kind of set loaded. Is that kind of how you guys do your things? Do you pre like you do like a lot of prepping for the show prior? Like you mix down.
Sometimes he
You
does
think
mix.
of what songs you want to do before you do it, or I mean, how does that work?
Sometimes I mean, like in my Serato, because I'm on the program use Serato, and I got the Pioneer S9 mixer, and that thing is like a tank. Oh, it's so beautiful, like being able to work music. It's like 'cause it's got like a drum pad on there, so when it comes to like picking the songs, I don't know, like we just did a show at first kind of I guess dance event whatever at Studio Anatomy. I don't even remember what. I mean, it was fun. Like it was. We're gonna actually be back there on the 28th to do a Halloween jam down there.
Very cool.
It's fine in venues.
Yeah, like figuring it out. All the songs, like it all depends. Like when I went down there, I actually did go through funk, and I wanted to play a bunch of funk, so I actually went through my funk folder, and it's like goes deep. Like, again, like I'm coming from a different. Some every DJ is different in how they get their music. Like I prefer, I'll listen to Pandora or dig through some vinyl, but that's like the funnest part is like going into that 45 room or somewhere like a record store and like dig through some records and you find some like old funk record that honestly like no one around here has probably heard, and I wouldn't necessarily know to go look for that record unless it's like known between like my friends or somebody I'm talking to, because me and Marshall will talk a bunch of music, but unless he's telling me about a record, I don't really go look for it. So that's actually like how I like if you hear like a lot in my funk folder, I do got a lot of like the wedding type jam music, like Kool and the Gangs, just all the stuff you might hear at wedding or something. Like there's a lot of the same music, but it's all funky. Like I like to mix it all together, like because it's when people are singing along and know the lyrics, like that's even funner. So
that is cool.
I'll throw in underground stuff and some new stuff. But again, like I said, like sometimes I do prepare. Like years ago, actually, I probably would show up with a list and just like pull off of that.
Mm-hmm.
I've had I put together like we did a 90s party at Right Brain. Actually, they ended up running out of glasses there that night. That was actually a crazy event. Like I really wasn't expecting that, but it was like crazy. That place was packed out shoulder to shoulder. Imagine that big building, right, bro?
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Fun dance. Strictly 90s hip hop too and R&B, so it was really fun to do. That's like my era, so.
That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, especially to see the entire place filled like that. That's got to. I mean, Studio Anatomy. You're talking about doing a gig in Studio Anatomy. You get 50 people in there. That place is filled. But you get a thing going over there over at Right Brain like that. That's very cool, man. I mean, that's and that's.
I mean,
that's
like that night.
Oh God.
Specific song. No, I was just gonna say that night I did pick out specific songs I wanted to play, sure and definitely. But most of the time I really don't anymore. I'll just go in there with Serato and there's like multiple folders and I feel it out. Sometimes like if it's like chilling, like usually at the beginning of the night I'll just play some shit I want to hear. Typically it's like some hip hops,
right?
But it's like still vibeable and like beautiful music.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, play some gangster stuff too. So
right.
I guess.
Now, when it comes to like putting together those shows and stuff, are you like you're saying you and Marshall are you guys kind of like heading that off or something like that, or putting these things together or what?
I mean, Union Street kind of have like a I don't know what do you call it, residency there, I guess. We're just there typically once, twice a month, depending.
Okay.
And the Right Brains. I've been kind of reaching out with Brian because I've been. Regardless, I know Swiss has a space down there. Plus,
because I'm thinking things like man, like the old school days when we all used to be right. Okay, now Skinny, Dan, and I, we all used to be in groups, in musical groups years ago. You know, I mean, we were in. Skinny was in Lake Effects along with Dan.
Yeah.
I was lead singer of Dead Man's Float and shit. And fucking, we used to do some goofy fucking shit as kids. But how was it that we were getting it out there? We had to rent the halls ourselves. We would put the fucking show together and make it fucking happen. Like it wasn't so much that there was a venue available. There was
people that were interested in going.
People,
that's what it was.
That was
didn't
too.
matter
Yeah,
where we were. People were interested in going back then. I mean, I think that those same people that went back then could still find the nostalgia in going to a place like Union Street and listening to Skin and Marshall and doing it like that. But the driving force like there was in our generation, it's different now. It's not the same.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying earlier, man. If we had like a place that was new here, that showed up, that was fucking huge, like a big fucking spot, man. Like
somebody bought
Streeters Ground Zero was a big spot when it came out. Everyone fucking played that out for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right up until the bloody end, it was still doing a lot of work in there. If we had a new place that was big, I'm saying.
Or even a medium place, honestly, like 100 people, 200 people. That'd be cool, too, because I think Union Street is only like 140 or 150. It's not very many.
Right. It's tight in there, man.
Yeah.
So we're looking for investors, okay?
We're looking for investors.
Yeah, the Inside Out Gallery was actually a nice little
I'm glad
spot.
you brought that up, though. 'Cause back in the day, I mean, that's like, be honest with you, like the hip hop, like doing hip hop, like the bars, like I don't even remember how old we were, because you talk about throwing shows and like, why do you do this? This is like probably how it's like easier for me to put together an event, because going back to that era, I must have been like 21, probably. I don't even know the year. 43 now, but I don't know. It was a while, that's a long time ago. And I remember I went into Union Street and they're like, "Do you got a bio?" And I was trying to book a show for Lake Effects. I went back and I wrote one out with just like some long piece of paper with pen, and just brought it in. And a dude kind of looked at it, but I didn't know. And
we got the gig.
They didn't want us in any of any of the bars, at first. Like honestly, I used to go up and like rap with like all the funk bands that would come into town. I got to know, that's how I got to meet Psycho with Funkalinium and Risque and all those funk bands that used to always come through here. Or Jay Kai, I used to jump up with him all the time.
Yeah.
But beyond that, like we had to get halls and stuff. Pack them out. Like those days were fun. But beyond that, we'd find house parties and bum rushing. That's actually the night I met Steve Swiss. That's a legendary night. I don't know if you were there, Dan. I know Mark was there, and we did a lot of Lake Effect stuff that night. But like we went, this huge house party was happening off Hammond. That house isn't there anymore, right? When you go to end of Hammond in Industrial Park is Industrial Park Drive or whatever. That little road right there where there used to be a house right there to the right, and we went and grabbed Marshall speakers, plugged into the house stereo. Bro, there must have hundreds of people were there. Like we went in the basement and the floor was like this. Like you could see because there were so many people in the living room. And we just plugged the turntables in and just rocked the party all night. It was like, we used to do that a lot. Josh Rose's basement. Like,
fuck yeah.
We had some
I remember it, man.
legendary
Dude,
nights,
Josh Rose days,
that.
man. I can actually remember that. Yeah, well, it was funny because the Josh Rowe days, Skinny and I, we were the tall ones that were around, and I remember that we would have to be ducking our heads through Josh Rowe's basement, and everybody else is okay. But it was, dude, those were some of the fucking coolest parties, I thought. I mean,
dude, it's funny you mentioned Jay Cott. I saw him in June down in Nashville.
Yep.
He was at Kid Rock's. This is so crazy. I'm walking down Bourbon, and I'm walking by Kid Rock's little bar that he's got there, best damn steakhouse in the world or whatever it is. And no shit, as I'm walking by, I hear all the way from Traverse City, Michigan, as I'm walking by, I hear Jay Cott. I go running in there. I look up on stage, there's Jay Cott, and I'm like, what up, man? And he looks down. I worked with him at the state hospital for like 3 years, dude. And he's like, Smitty, what's up, bro? And I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
What a small world. Man.
Yeah, it was so cool. He's like, yeah, he's a legend. He's a total legend, bro.
Legend. If you got to experience some of those like nights that they would do at Little Bo, especially Little Bo, like there was something about in that room where him and what's the drummer's name?
Oh God, I can't remember that guy's name. Who was that?
No, that's my homie too. I hope he doesn't even hear this. Like me, not like. I can't think of his name offhand. He'll probably pop in my head in a minute. But yeah, those were like he had like a bass guitar to play. But anyways, I mean, we can talk about that all night too, and like change up the subject.
Dude, I seen Jay Cott at Little Bo with drummers and with the drum machine. He used to rock a drum machine everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He would play the drum machine, and it would turn, and he would have some pedal, and it would turn his bass guitar into different instruments.
Yeah.
He would play the piano, stuff.
He had like a 12-string bass.
Yeah,
it's
I remember
ridiculous.
the big bass. Yeah, I remember
He had his
that.
bass that was this fucking many strings.
Fucking massive.
He was amazing. He is a legend. That's funny we're talking about him. I should hit him up and get him on the show. I know he would
why
come on
not?
the show.
You should have, I mean, that's one of
Matt
those.
Hayes is the
Matt
drummer.
Hayes, the
Matt
drummer.
Hayes.
Oh yeah, Matt Hayes,
yes.
great
Okay.
drummer.
Yes, Matt Hayes. I remember.
See, this is
Matt.
this is how we remember this
I went
shit.
to
We
school
talk
with-
about-
Too, man.
We were in high school with Matt Hayes. I remember we went to. I
He
remember
was,
that
I think,
kid.
he was a drummer then. He was like in the drum line in the band.
Yes, yep.
So, and
Wow.
wasn't his dad a teacher too?
Mr. Hayes, I think maybe
Whoa.
he may have been. Yeah, I think
Dude,
so.
listen, see,
Science
we'd
teacher,
never
I
be
think.
remembering this or talking about it hadn't we brought this shit up. This is why we do the show and then we reminisce with our friends and shit.
Well, you know,
Because look at what we're talking about.
It goes back to like there's the I always say that like you see these the aspiring rappers, the aspiring rockers, the people that are just like, man, I want to fucking make it big, Well, we were talking about 20 years ago when we were doing this shit, okay? And now you see where we fucking are, Like, this is kind of the reality of it. But, I mean, you don't make it big.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
You don't make it big until you're fucking Iago doing Dracula Gottfried. That's when you make it big. Once you become Iago doing Dracula Gottfried on Cameo, then you're a fucking star, man. That's
Hey, listen, man. To me, it's not about anything other than just showing love to the music. I've loved the music from the beginning. I used to be in the Lake Effects. I was doing the rapping thing. I don't really like walk around identifying as a rapper like I did when I was like in my 20s. You know what I mean? But I still got love for the music, and I still want to be able to give back to the community. And that's one of the reasons I love doing this show, because it keeps me relevant in music locally without having to be rapper, you know what I mean? But even though if you want to rap, I'll rap all fucking day. Like, bring it to the show, we'll rap, bro.
Lacey Davis of Advanced Earth Advantage Earth Electronics is tuning in.
Yeah,
right now,
Gabe's
too.
sister. What up, Lacey?
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, it's great. It's awesome. See, there's someone that used to appreciate the Lake Effects days.
Yeah, the
she
old
was
school
around.
day. Yeah, her brother. That's right. Gabe.
Her brother was up
yeah.
in there. Yeah. Funky Antes. Go ahead.
Lacey sings, right?
Lacey, you singing?
Lacey, if
Singing
you're
these
singing,
days?
dude, if you're singing these days, we need to get Lacey in the studio. We're gonna get Lacey in here from Advantage Earth
Wait,
Electronics.
hold on. Lacey, hold on. We're thinking of two different people.
Lacey Davis.
There's Lacey Davis.
Oh, you're thinking of.
You're thinking Lacey Griffiths. You're thinking Lacey Griffiths. And what's going on with her? What's up with her music career? I mean, as soon as I was gonna say, as soon as COVID hit, it was like the whole entertainment shit was shut down. I haven't seen her since before all that stuff, and it was probably a year or so before that was the last time I saw her perform. So maybe I don't even know if she lives around here anymore. Crazy. I gotta have to get a hold of her, get her on the show. I got a spot for her to sing. If she wants to sing, she can bring it here, bring the band.
And Lacey
plug 'em in.
Davis. She can bring Lacey Davis too, right? Yeah.
Bring all the Laces.
Anybody named Lacey.
Hey, Lacey. Lacey Davis, I've got the computer that you sold me right here. It works great.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
use
Dan's
it
got
all
it.
the time. Thank you. She's amazing. Very awesome.
Yeah, they got
Anyway.
good stuff happening there. But
Yeah, go check them out. Where's the place? What's the name of that place again?
Advantage Earth Electronics.
There it is.
Yep,
Go
right
check
here
them out,
in Traverse
guys.
City,
If you
man.
need any
They
computer-
recycle all the computers. What's
Yeah,
that? Are you using one of her computers too there, Dave?
but I'll check them out for sure.
Listen to that. Dave's using one of her computers
If you're having
too.
issues with your computer, maybe you want to build your computer. Maybe you want to add. I mean,
I don't know if you
anything in
can
the
go that
realm.
far.
Anything in the realm, I'm sure they can lead
They
you.
can
in
help
that
you out in
direction.
some way. Contact
Absolutely.
them. They know more than we do.
Boom. There you go. We plugged you guys. There it is.
So, Dave, you know, I didn't want to take up too much of your night, man. I of course want to get you into the studio one of these nights because I would love to see, you know, I mean, now that I've seen what Josh can do, it's like I just want, and now I'm like, I think I might be hooked on.
Are you going to DJ now?
I'm hooking myself on to looking for DJs, like cool DJs. Like, I think that was like,
you know what I'd really
It was
love?
pretty neat to watch.
I'd
It
really
was-
love
it
to
was
have
very
like a
cool.
small
You did
rotation
You did an
of.
awesome job at it. And but go ahead. What
No,
are you
I was saying
saying?
I'd really love to get a small rotation of resident DJs that would come into the studio here and like every show, if we could get someone to come in, maybe get 2 or 3 guys that want to just like alternate and come on in and set up and just have some intermediate DJ
Yeah,
stuff
what if
happening.
we start doing this?
I think
What if
it'd be
we
cool,
start
bro.
doing it? We start featuring DJs, right? Here we go with fucking organic ideas again.
This might.
What if we
Remember
start bringing
pubic
in-
pets?
Pubic pets. Remember
Okay.
pubic pets?
Shave
Oh,
off your
God.
pubes. Send them
Shave
to
off
us.
your
We'll make a
pubes.
fucking
Send us your
pet.
pubes.
Not cool, man. Organic ideas don't always work.
They don't. But what if we started having like shows where we start featuring DJs, right? Different DJs on having their shows with different rap artists coming in, the local rap artists coming in, maybe, you know, like and
Even different introductions, you know, if they
Right.
intro to the show, you know, for like
Exactly.
15 minutes
yeah.
or something.
Remember in Living Color?
Yeah.
In with the DJ, out with the DJ.
J-Lo.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Living
that-
Color, the new part on that show was dope. Like that, you know, at the end of it, like different groups come out, and then there was always a live DJ playing, like whenever they were showing like some live
got
video
the-
feed or whatever.
we got the damn
Dope,
space
yeah.
here. I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
we've got
What
a
are we
huge-
doing dicking
Yeah.
around?
We got
you
a
know?
huge
I mean, we
commercial
gotta-
building. We've got a big space. We need to do this shit. We need to do our own sketch comedy show here.
Exactly.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Come up with some of these characters.
Sketch comedy
I need
and-
writers. I've got the
And
characters.
puby
Okay.
pets. Everybody will get a puby pet when they leave. Everyone gets one puby pet.
Who wants to sit down and write some sketch comedy with me? Because I've
I
got
would
the
do some
characters.
comedy. I would do that all day. Hell yeah.
What
Hell
should
yeah.
we make? What should we make Coke Hogan do? What should we make? Trump do? What should we make? I got all these characters. Let's do some shit, man. Let's get together, guys. Ooh, let's get together, okay? Let's have a good time. Frankly, pondering. Okay, get out of here.
Pondering.
So you know what I'm saying? We can do some shit. We got this big
Pondering.
studio space. We don't have to do this. I mean, we don't even have to do it on Sundays. We got this space here. We can dedicate Saturdays or
yeah.
something to the sketch comedy
Oh,
show.
maybe
and
you know. I
fucking
mean,
do
even
some shit.
even on Sundays, you know. I mean, we could start doing something like that on
That's what
our.
I'm saying.
But anyways, it's
Put
something
something
to
in the
talk
can
about
for
behind the
Sundays.
scenes before
No,
we.
it's organic. We're talking about it now. This is how it works, boss.
Fuck.
That's how we talk.
It's just an idea. I mean, we're not
Skin
going to
Kwon Doe,
finalize the idea.
we're gonna have you in.
"Ah,
We
it's
want to
not-
have
what
you
is
in
that?"
soon. We want you to.
I'm always down to do some stuff. Like Sunday, like I said, Sundays are tough for me, but I could probably do like once a month.
Hey,
I mean, dude, listen.
even that would be cool. I mean, even if we started doing like once a month type of a thing where we have a few different artists come in, you know, I mean, a couple different DJs come in. We got DjJr. You can come in and spin the stuffs. I'm so fucking white.
Hey, listen,
you
bro.
know, you can spin the ones and twos.
Get the wheels of
and-
steel, buddy. The
Yeah,
wheels of steel.
Yeah, the wheels of steel.
Listen, Skin. If there's an he mentioned that you had your kids or whatever. Sundays are tough for you, dude. Your kids are cool. Like bring them down to our studio. There's totally a chill area for them to hang out. There's a table they can draw, hang out, do art. The place is huge. There's a ton of shit for kids to do.
There's
Don't
a
be
Zumba
shy.
room next door. They could Zumba.
They could Zumba. They could do whatever.
Donald
We gotta-
Trump can watch your kids in daycare.
At least it's not Sleepy Joe watching your kids. You don't want that. But anyway, dude, yeah, no, for sure. Don't let anything hold you back. If your kids are cool, bring your kids. You got cool kids.
It's just juggling like all the things I'm juggling too, like between shows and trying to put out a mixtape of like I don't know. It's like I'm like screen printing and all the things. Like we got a show coming up on 28th and Studio Anatomy, another one.
Nice.
4th at Union Street, and then on the 5th we're actually doing a live hip hop show, bringing up Valid, Detroit. That alone, like the Valid show, like ask like about throwing shows, like it does take a lot. Like a lot of don't understand, like, the dudes a place to sleep,
Right.
put together money, go on a deposit. It's like all like kind of a pain in the butt if you're actually like throwing a specific show. If you're just like Marshall and I, it's like a lot of have fun.
I mean, you've been putting shows together for a long time. I think you stayed with me for a little while in Grand Rapids when you were getting ready to leave Grand Rapids. You came in like your last leg was with me. And that was like when you put together the whole like Ill Bill, Vinny Paz, like Jedi Mind Trick show at the intersection. And I was like, dude, I'm in with this shit with you. And I was trying to help you. But you're right. There's so much that goes into it. You got to get these guys. They both want to have dinner. You got to get them a hotel room. They want Timberland boots. They want $4 fucking grand to do the whole thing. It's like, what do you guys, what else do you want? You want me to chew your food and spit it into the spoon and then feed it to you? I know it's got to be tough, but you've been sticking with it for a lot of years, man, and so you're really the man to talk to when it comes to finding people like that. So get in here with us. Let's work something out. Make some time once a month or something like that. And the times that you can't be here, let's get Native Child here. Let's get Junior here. Let's we got plenty, dude. We can do this.
I think this is a great idea. I gotta say too, this is all Josh's idea to start featuring DJs on here. So you gotta give it up to Dr. G, fuck.
Dr. King.
Dr. Jr.
Yeah.
Dr. Jr.
Doctor.
Dr. King.
Seriously, I mean, you know what? Even if I had a fucking teleprompter in front of me, I'd be worse than Biden. Like I wouldn't even be able to fucking say what the fuck is going on.
Your eyesight's going bad.
You'd be trying to read and talk at the same time. It doesn't work.
Well, it's Skin, man. It's been awesome to chat with you again. And like we said, we want to get you back in here, man. We want to have you in into the new place. You haven't been in the new place. And you got plenty of room to walk around like normal in here. That's what you'll love about it. That'll be the number one thing. You'll be like, I can stand up straight. I don't got to worry about shit.
Here, you'll get a quick little switch over to me here.
Yeah. Dan will give you a quick little look ski of the place ski.
This is just part of the studio.
This is just a piece of the
Through
stooge.
that door out there, we've got a huge sound stage, and we've got a lounge area with tables, chairs.
Well, he saw. He was watching.
It's like a VIP room.
Yeah.
We've got a green room.
He was watching DjJr. Fuck. Dr. Jr.
Dr. King.
Fuck. Dr. Jr.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, dude, we'll talk more about it. We'll get you in here.
Yeah.
I wanna get together, elaborate more on the idea organically between us, not on air. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get together. We're making it happen. Get Marshall ready. Get him primed. Be like, dude, we're doing this shit with these guys. We're going all in with them. We're going to put together a protocol. We're fucking... Oh, it's awesome. I'm excited.
Maybe somehow we'll find a way for all of us to make money off of this idea, too.
We can all make money, guys.
That'd be great,
We're
too.
all making
Maybe
the
if we
bucks.
just start saying that we are, we actually will be.
That's it. Picture wealth. Put yourself in the picture. KRS-One.
Yeah. Skinny, thank you so much, man. Skin Kwon Doe right here, everybody. This is Skin Kwon Doe. See him down in the Union Street. That is Union Street in Traverse City. Where else are you playing down there? You mainly Union Street?
Exclusive?
Studio Anatomy on the 28th. We're doing a Halloween party. Back to Union Street, November 4th.
Okay, cool.
And then Friday, back to Studio Anatomy for a hip-hop show. Valid's coming up with actually a legendary DJ Head from Detroit.
Oh,
He's
wow,
coming up here. A legend. Like, you just Google him. Like, he's definitely a legend.
DJ
He'll be up here.
I know who he is. That's dope, man. All right, well, we will keep that.
Valid's dope, too. Like, he's a real dope MC. He's a Serbian, big Russian dude. He's dope. He's real dope on the mic. Does, like, live. Like, I've seen him live in Detroit a couple of times. He's real dope.
We're gonna
I can do this type of event.
We'll put the word out, man. More than just here. We'll get out there. We'll put the word on the street. Go check that out, guys. And thanks, man. We'll talk soon. Thanks for calling.
Hells yeah, bro.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, Skinny.
Good job.
See you, Skinny.
Peace.
Oh, we gotta say bye.
Peace.
There we go. Everybody said bye. Okay.
Kind of sucks. I
kinda
think
the way it
he
is
didn't
sometimes.
have the best connection, and it was a little choppy.
Yeah,
so I was bummed
that's
about
the way
that.
it goes sometimes
That's
on
why,
the
you know, we just gotta
Discord
get it-
chats.
gotta
We got to
get
get him in the
people in.
stooge. We got to get him in here. Got to get him in here. It's
coming. We got stuff coming.
Dr. Jr., thank you so much once again for coming in here and chatting with us tonight. DjJr or Dr. Jr. Don't say it like me. It's contact him. Do you have a Facebook page or anywhere?
I do.
Yeah?
Yep. It's Josh King, aka DjJr.
There you go. Just
So,
look for the Facebook
yeah,
page, Josh
exactly.
King, aka DjJr. That's
How about like weddings or events, or are you trying
already
to
talked
do,
about
Yeah,
that.
you trying to do
No,
that?
no.
Yeah.
I got a couple events coming up.
Did
though.
I
yes.
miss that?
Yeah. We were
I was writing. I was writing stuff here.
Fuck if you were, dude. I do
Dude,
not.
look at this shit.
You got a piece of paper.
He's
you
sketchy
draw a
doodle.
picture. You were drawing fucking pictures.
It's like a bloody Dracula type of.
It's
fuck you.
ridiculous.
I'm
dude.
sorry.
That's-
Enough with the
okay.
swearing. My bad.
But we're gonna wrap the show up tonight with our buddies. Well, what do we got? More of the knockoffs? I guess we got more of the knockoffs. Maybe
I'm down with the knockoffs.
Do you like the knockoffs? I mean, I'm always about the knockoffs. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can find another one by the knockoffs.
What do they got? What's my favorite song?
What about
Everyone's gone to the moon.
Summertime Blues? You like that one?
Summertime Blues is okay.
It's got a. It's
Ain't
got,
no cure for the
Summertime Blues. That's here you go. All right, Josh. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for this idea too. This is we're doing something with it,
You're
man.
gonna
And,
elaborate here.
and I'm running with your idea now. I'm taking his idea.
You're a part of it. You're not. We're not taking.
No, he's a
anything.
part of it.
You're a
Exactly.
part of it.
Yeah. No,
You
he's
created
this
the
is-
idea.
I think between everybody, we got lots of connections.
We've got
so
plenty
it's all
of
good.
connections. Yeah. No, we can
We're
make things.
stealing your idea. We don't care what you say. You're
That's what the
fired.
government does.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you, everybody. Take care. Here is the knockoffs. Wait, I don't have it.
Oh no,
loaded
no,
up.
you don't have that
Did I
loaded
have
up.
it loaded up?
Look at. You
Hold
gotta
on.
go down here.
There we go. There it is. Knockoffs. We'll see you next week.
I heard it. It's awesome. Yeah. One where we're singing on it. Yeah, it's this way. What's going on? Tommy Swindler. He's doing a stand-up tonight. We can totally crash it. We can totally get off stage and do our thing.
Well, I'm gonna raise a glass, gonna drink me some whiskey. 'Cause it turns out my baby's just a little too frisky. She's been creeping around town, she thought she was slick. Dude, can't you see? She's sucking on beef stick. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, my mom and pop told me, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use a car, to go ride it next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work, I told the boss I was sick.
Well, you can't use the car because you didn't do shit.
Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Until I get paid. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Take it away, Tommy.
Well, little story happened to me a while back. Had to
take a number 2 stool out there. Driving down the freeway, I was. Well, there wasn't no rest stop. Yeah, I started to sweat. I was thinking, I gotta take me a dump, something fierce. Well, I pulled over, side of the road, ran out in the woods as far as I could get out there, pulled my pants down my ankles, grabbed me a big old tree there, and, well, I leaned my butt out, far as I could, let a big old dump out there. I reckon I stayed there till I was satisfied it was done. Pulled up my pants. I turned around and couldn't have been more than 20 yards. There was about an 80-year-old woman standing there looking at me. And I thought, oh my God, what did she just see with her eyes? Well, pulled out the sling blade and was attached to my belt. Had it there from earlier working on some Christmas trees. Well, I run up to her. She said, hey, mister, I seen what you done there with your bottom side. And I reckon I'm gonna tell everyone I know. So I took a sling blade. She said, what you gonna do with that? I said, I aim to kill you with it. And then I took it and swung at her. Hit her in the neck, plumb near, took her head clean off. Well, run back to the truck there. Threw up a couple times on the way out. Some biscuits, mustard I had earlier in the night. Well, that was about it. After that, the cold police come for me. Seeing as they took a DOA test of that number 2. Number 2 I left on the crime scene. They come to my house. They come to my house. They said, hey,
I like you, friend.
Carl, is that you in there, sling blade? I said, yeah. Hey, shut the hell up. They said, we got a DOA on you, Carl. I said, Lord have mercy. They found me. They put me up here at the mental hospital with Sideshow Nate and Brandon Master over here. I've been here singing songs like this ever since, telling the stories. Well, that's about it. Reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody no more. So y'all have a nice night. And remember, if you wait till the last minute to do everything, it'll take you about a minute to get everything done. Good night, folks.